tithing, what are my thoughts on it? So I pay 10% of the money I make to my church, and they do whatever they're going to do with it. And I think everyone should pay 10% of their money to something. I would prefer, if like I didn't belong to a church or anything, I would just I just break the law and light 10% of my money on fire. Because for me personally, the biggest thing I get out of paying tithing is showing that money doesn't rule me. Because, everyone thinks, oh, if they had $1 million or they had $10 million, they wouldn't care about money. But, everyone knows of people who have had $10 million and they still want more money. Like money, you're always going to want more money. So what's the best way to get rid of that impulse a little bit? And I say that's to give away a tiny bit of it. And I hear people like brag about what their church does with their tithing as kind of a justification of why they pay tithing. And I feel like that's you're missing the meaning of you paying tithing. Like if you pay tithing to your church and then you expect your church to bail you out or something, like it was an insurance policy, you're not really sacrificing. And I think of when I give my money, I think of it as I'm lighting it on fire and it's someone else's problem. So it becomes my church's problem what to do with that money. And I'll be honest, I see things that my church does with tithing and a lot of it I think it's great. And sometimes I'm like, that's a colossal waste of money. But the point is for you to give up just a little bit of what you've got, because the appetite for money, it's like an insatiable desire. It's greed. So yeah, donating money to your church, giving up money, you shouldn't be doing it based on like what your church does with the money. You should be doing it because, at least for me, it shows me that I'm not worshiping money. Like, I worship God, and to show that I worship God, I let go of a little bit of my money. So that's my thoughts on tithing. I don't know if anyone agrees. I just see in the news a lot like, oh, we've given $1 billion to food. And no, that's great. It's great that that's happening. I'm not saying it's not great, but that's just my thoughts that's not why I do it. I mean, it's great that happens, but I do it so money doesn't rule me and I can keep a tamper on my desire for more money, because maybe there's a few people who do not care about money at all, but that's kind of what I pay tithing for, is to kind of give up a little bit and not worry about it. So I don't know, that's just my thoughts. Have a good day, everybody.